Hi guys, I'm Shmi and today kickstarts the 2017 Geneva International Motor Show. Now we're going to head inside today. It's kind of the preview setup day. There are a couple of things though that have already been revealed and we're going to head over to check out the Mercedes media event later on too. So let's get inside and get started for this year's Motor Show. As we enter the exhibition hall, you can see it is very much still in setup stages. It all gets started really tomorrow when those covers on the stands at the back all come down, ready for the press conferences to begin. So I'm going to be filming some in-depth videos and a full look around at all of the latest cars that are released at this year's Geneva Motor Show. So we're going to have the Ferrari 812 Superfast, Lamborghini's ring record-breaking Huracan Performante, the Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo, maybe the 991.2 GT3 as well. We've got the AMG GT concept coming too, McLaren's P14, the updated Super Series, Pagani Huayra Roadster, and as well as that we're going to take a look around some of my favourite stands like Koenigsegg, Brabus, some of the other tuners here, and generally what's going on at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show. But today, to give us a kind of teaser of what's going to be coming, I'm going to take a look around, see what cars we can already pull the covers off, what cars have already been revealed, and take a look basically at what's coming for this year ahead. I'm beelining in straight to this, the new Pagani Huayra Roadster. So the roof has been taken off. It has a carbon panel with a glass sort of midsection that you can remove off the top. They've slightly reworked the front end, made it look a little bit different, so it's lighter than the coupe as well. The combination of the different carbon materials used, the carbotanium tub, but it's still got obviously the V12 twin turbo engine. But doesn't this thing just look gorgeous? It's sporting a new wheel design with the new P0 striping on the tyres. As we come around the rear as well, this car in the blue carbon, particularly fantastic, but you can spot those new sort of lips over the top of the rear lights too. What a machine, utterly beautiful, 100 being made, no doubt all already spoken for, but this is finally the Pagani Huayra Roadster. Alongside the Huayra, there's also a rather beautiful yellow Zonda Roadster sitting on the stand too. But opposite that, I'm going to swing round to the Abt stand where they're presenting the new 2017 R8. Obviously a complete new body kit, horsepower up by 20 to 630. Alongside that, we've got the TT RS-R. I would love to give this a drive. I imagine that is a hilarious amount of fun. And after that, we've got the new RS6 Plus as well with 705 horsepower. But we'll come back again and check out these in a bit more detail later on. And this is the Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus SCG 003S. The new car with a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8, 850 horsepower, 850 Newton meters, and aiming for a 6.5 minute lap at the Nürburgring Nordschleife. It is insanely good looking. The white and the carbon fibre in blue just making a really, really nice contrast. And if I sneak my camera around, catch a quick glimpse of the interior to a proper race spec car for the road. Just look at that. We're going to come back and have a full video with Jim as well, explaining the car tomorrow too. This is one I can't wait to see, the Fittipaldi from Pininfarina. All we know now, the EF7, Emerson Fittipaldi EF7 Vision Gran Turismo. Have to wait and see what that looks like, but I bet it's going to be exciting. This stand will no doubt be excellent. We've got the Regera RS up there, you can see in carbon with gold, and we've got a green carbon Regera here, so stay tuned for that. The DMC stand, so you can see there's a Mercedes C63S at the end, then we've got two Lamborghini Huracans with DMC conversion packages on them. And lurking under this cover is an Aston Martin Vulcan. Don't know which car it is, but I bet it's something special. Wander past Noble, where we have a very nice green carbon Sport M600. And there with the roof off as well on the Speedster. Looking good. This is the David Brown Automotive Speedback GT. They are very, very elegant. The colour of this car is truly gorgeous. There's a whole second half of the exhibition centre to explore, but firstly let's head over to a private event with Mercedes to take a preview at some of their cars. Reunited with the G650 Mercedes-Maybach Landaulet, the convertible rear section opening G-Class. There's the G65 AMG V12 bi-turbo up front. You've got the raised sort of portal axles of the G500 4x4 squared. You've got the interior and the seats from the Maybach S-Class. Basically, this makes for one incredible package. Only 99 of these, and I had a whole lot of fun with the car on safari in South Africa. First time for me seeing the X-Class concept pickup truck from Mercedes. Just a concept at this stage, but that might be coming along. And we've got the launch of the new E-Class Cabriolet. So we've got the E400 Cabriolet here, and a very nice green E300 Coupe as well on this side, as well as a couple of other things. If we keep coming around, these two particular highlights, of course, we've got the AMG GT C 50, because this is the 50th anniversary of AMG, so they're going to be making 500 special editions of the GT C Roadster. Then we've got the C63S Ocean Blue Edition, so it has a very nice blue roof and comes in a couple of sort of configurations for that too. Quite nice sort of concept C63. Enjoyed driving the sedan recently, the Cabriolet. Looking good. Ah, you can see it's got the blue sort of diffuser to match the roof as well. I'm not sure if you can see that with the light down there. But the GTC Roadster comes in the satin, the black, or in a white as well, I believe. You've got the 50 edition badge at the rear. On the Haman stand, we've got an F-Pace, an Evoque convertible, an X4. Behind that, we've got the GLE. And I'm going to swing around to FAB Design, where we've got a full carbon SLR Roadster. It's cool that that still exists, and I kind of like that light blue stripe actually. Kind of brings the light blue interior into it, which is really quite strong anyway. If we come over to this side, we've got the AMG GT and a McLaren 570S as well. Look up there, we've got a yellow Ford GT. I am definitely going to go up and have a look at that one. Everything is very tucked away here. Well, Maserati isn't, but behind Maserati is Ferrari. This side we have McLaren, Rolls-Royce, then we have Aston Martin, and over back where I began is where Lamborghini, Porsche and Bugatti are. But basically none of those have yet revealed their cars. They're all released on the press day, which is officially tomorrow, so that's when we'll have to come back to see lots of those. For now, there's probably a little bit more to explore and see. And I've also got some things I'm able to film today, ready to have those in-depth videos going out as soon as possible. These are actually rather nice. The Rolls-Royce stand is open. The Dawn inspired by fashion, where you've got three cars with different coloured roofs. Beige, blue, and the red, and then a Wraith black badge over the other side. They do look very elegant. What a sort of cruiser that would be. AC Schnitzer have released their version of BMW's i8, so you can see some cosmetic modifications making it look a little bit more sporty. Hopefully I'll be able to give one of those a drive in the not too distant future as well. Check this out, the Brabus Adventure, the Mercedes-Benz G500 4x4 squared, except made a little bit more adventurous with the bull bars at the front, the towing rope down at the bottom, the ropes up towards the roof, the lights. That's ridiculous. That thing is just crazy. Okay, I definitely am going to come and have a look at this in a bit more detail because, well, everything Brabus do is cool, but this is mental. I wouldn't necessarily blame you if at first you thought this was a P1 GTR, but this is the Liberty Walk 650S with the yellow and green sort of styling. But Liberty Walk just make these crazy, crazy things with the bolted on sort of sides and that wing at the back. Just look at that. The thing is crazy. So I'm going to do a sort of tuners feature as well from here. We'll come around and take a look at these things in a lot more detail too. That's crazy. Rimac have a nice big stand to themselves. We've got two cars awaiting the covers being removed, but we can take a quick little glance at the signboard right here. 1,224 horsepower. 0 to 62 miles an hour in 2.5 seconds. 0 to 200 kilometers an hour, 124 miles an hour in 6 seconds. 6 seconds. How? That's... yeah. What? That? I don't even know. This is the new Bentley Supersports. Well, indeed, the Supersports Convertible, based on the Continental GT. A little bit more power, and in terms of the looks with the red and black, it is very, very sporty and aggressive. I think that works pretty well. I wonder what it's like to drive. Hopefully we'll find out in not too long. Look at what has been unveiled here. The full green carbon Koenigsegg Regera. Tinted carbon all over the exterior of the car, the carbon fibre wheels even, but the green working so well with the sort of tan of the interior. And like I've said a few times, I think in this video we're going to come back and check this out fully later on when the stand is completely open and we can wander around it. But what a beautiful finish that is. The Koenigsegg Regera. Love to see it again. Well, that brings an end to the preview teaser first look at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show. We've been able to see quite a few new, cool and exciting cars here, but there is plenty more yet to be revealed. Some of the stands still awaiting cars to arrive, like the Bugatti stand back behind me. There'll be a Chiron on that stand later on, but others still undercover or behind curtains while the final preparations are going on for the press conferences tomorrow. So there's a lot coming out this year. So many new supercars, new exciting cars, tuner cars, and all sorts. I'm going to be doing my best to cover the entire event, so make sure you stay tuned, you're subscribed, and you will see all of the videos as soon as they are uploaded. That's it for now though. Thank you very much for watching and joining me on this little preview, first look at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show. That's it for now though, guys. I'll catch up with you again very soon. Cheers.